Hi Meena, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Thank you so much. I'm delighted to see you as well. Hi Justice, how are you? Okay, Meena, I have a quick question for you, but I only want you to do it like if you really want to do it, okay? I have a question for you. Hi Justice, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, you will be added, but I have a question for you, Meena, first. Would you like to be my moderator, Meena? Are you sure? Because I don't want you to disappear on me then. Like, you have to be there whenever, I'm live. Tell me. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, I was talking to Meena about being a moderator as well for the channel. Perfect, Meena. If you're up for the responsibility, I'm giving you blue. Meena, where do you live? Where do you live? You're from Pakistan. Okay, well, I'll mostly go live at this time, not during daytime. I'm sure you work day shift. Okay, all right, let's do this. Okay, so Meena, although I do moderators in the end, okay, guys, I'm only here for 1 hour, like strictly 1 hour, okay? I'm not gonna be live for more than that. So, quickly post your questions. And Meena, I do moderators in the end, okay? Perfect. All right. So, hello, Valencia. Yes, you can be added to the list. All right. So, guys, I have Justice. Justice, go ahead and post your question. It's a free reading. I'm not doing any paid reading today. It's gonna be free for everyone. So, post your question. After 1 hour, I'll just go. Does Lucas practice any form of witchcraft? Does Lucas practice any form of witchcraft? It can be any questions, any questions. I'm not doing like yes or no. Of course, Valencia, I'll keep on doing free readings as well. I'm not always gonna do paid readings, you know. Okay, so is Lucas doing any form of witchcraft? Um, guys, do not forget to mention your like number. Well, I don't think Lucas is doing any sort of witchcraft, but he may be using some, manipulation tactics. But I don't think it's black magic because, yeah, everything looks good to me so far. In terms of black magic and everything. But let's see. Yeah, he might be using some, manipulation tactics, but I don't think it's black magic in any way, to be honest with you. Like, he might be someone who is mentally sick, you know, and he knows that he can sway you easily. Yeah, but it's not black magic, it's just manipulation tactics, so you don't have to worry. Okay, all right, I hope that helped. Justice, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Hi, kind heart. Yes, everyone will be added, although I'm only here for 1 hour. Okay. uh, Sun 98, you are next. Can I ask Franco's thoughts for me? No contact. Okay. What does Francois think of Sun 98? Well, he definitely wants to date you, Sun 98. I can see that he's like a shy introvert type. He does have affection for you. You know, you are a romantic interest, but I can see you are the one who pulled away. You are the one who pulled away from this connection. How does Francois feel for Sun 98? Okay. Uh, but also one thing, he thinks you might be loving someone else, you have someone else, you know, and also he thinks that you're acting childish, and because of that he might pull away too. Yes, Svetlana, he talked to your sister about you. What did he say? Well, he thinks that you are involved with a third party situation. You know, you have someone else by your side, there's someone else that you're interested in, that's why you left him. But, and for that reason, he might start to pull away too. So, if you want to be with him, you have to make it clear to him that you do want to be with him. Yeah, he thinks that way. I'm not saying that you're interested in anyone, I'm just saying that he thinks that way. You have to like just communicate with him and tell him that you are interested in him only, you know. All right, Sun 98, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that helped. Valencia, ask your question, hun. You're welcome. What are Ferrell's true feelings towards me? Okay. What are Ferrell's true feelings towards Valencia? What are Ferrell's true feelings towards Valencia? Well, so far it's positive. Okay. He envisions a family with you, Valencia. He thinks, you know, you are his family, and I think you guys might be dreaming about each other too. He thinks about you a lot. He misses your love, how you love him, how you cared for him. He misses being in your presence in general. I don't know, like there is a third party between you guys, Valencia. Yeah, there is a third party between you guys, but let me see. I also got a new beginning card, so I think he had third party in the past. I think he must have, whoever the third party was, he's no longer talking to them. It was in the recent past. I think he wants a new beginning with you. Definitely he wants a new beginning with you. Well, that's good if you're moving on, but you know, since you asked about his true feelings, so that's what his true feelings are. You give him happiness and everything. I think you may receive a contact, okay, soon. He's just contemplating and strategizing, a move, his next move, how to talk to you, how to come towards you, and but he will do it. He's just, being shy right now. All right. Yes, he still has feelings. Okay, Valencia, thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped. Okay. You're welcome, Valencia. Up next, Tete Wood. Tete Wood, can you please um, post your question? And I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It's Tete, or how do I pronounce it? Okay, perfect. Post your question. I'll have to scroll all the way back, and I don't think I can get it. But let me see. No. You'll have to. Okay. Is it true Andre Virgo is a. You don't need to post the zodiac, guys. Is it true Andre? Okay. Yeah, you don't have to post the zodiac, but it's okay. Is it true Andre is a well known basketball player I met today? I don't watch basketball, so I don't know. I believe his name is his name, I forgot. Is it true Andre is a well known basketball player? Actually, it can be that he has some family connections. Okay, in regards to this, Tete, I think, yeah, he actually has some family connections, or somebody from their family. I think they were a great basketball player, not him. He is just following on in their footsteps. Okay, it's like more like a legacy sort of thing, and I think he's not as great as he used to be in the past. That's what I see. I can tell you one thing that he's very committed though to the game. He's very committed though to his game. But what I feel is that yeah, it's a legacy sort of thing. Like, it he could have been in the past, but not right now. Okay. All right, Tere. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Okay. Who's next? Lavender. What's coming towards me in love? What's coming towards Lavender in love? What's coming towards Lavender in love? Tell me something, Lavender. Like, in your last relationship, was there some problem of some kind, like abuse of some kind, physical or psychological abuse? No? I don't know, but it appears that you have some trauma, okay, which seems to have triggered from physical or psychological abuse. It can be in your childhood as well. Doesn't have to be necessarily in your romantic relationships in the past. It can be from your childhood as well, like anywhere, in friendships, in school, at home, anywhere. It did affect you mentally. That means it's a psychological abuse if it did affect you mentally. So I think you need to heal that first. You need to heal that first in order to attract your next relationship. I mean, you still can attract a relationship, but it won't be, I think you'll just be repeating the pattern, you know. You'll end up with the same person, different body. So I think you need to love yourself first. You need to heal yourself first. Okay, Lavender? In order to attract your next relationship. Like, you can still attract a relationship, but it will be the same person, different body. So, like, you need to close this cycle, right? Okay. Okay, Lavender, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that helped. Okay, soulful. Soulful. You're welcome, Lavender. How MF feels towards me. How MF feels towards soulful. Well, he thinks you are someone he can commit to. He thinks you are someone he can get married to. He thinks about you at night. Okay, he thinks he'll be financially abundant if he is with you. He misses your affection for him. Now, either he or you are like, exploring options. It can be you, it can be him. It can be you who's exploring options, or it can be him exploring options, or it can be like he thinks that you are exploring options. Okay. Let me see who's exploring options, him or he just thinks you are. You are? Then he thinks that you are exploring options. Okay? He does want to date you, are definitely a romantic interest. He wants to give you something solid, but at the same time he's like sad about the fact that you guys are not together. Okay, I hope that helped. Who was I on? Soulful. He ghosted you. Well, I don't know. It can be because he thinks you're exploring options. Okay, Soulful, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. It's only one. Okay. Kind Heart. Kind Heart is next. Who's next? Svetlana or Kind Heart? Kind Heart. Hi, Mandula. How my Pisces guy feels about me? You're welcome, Soulful. how kind heart spices guy feels about kind heart. How kind heart spices guy feels about kind heart. Okay, so you seem detached, okay, to him. You don't, he thinks that you're not very involved, you know, when it comes to him. And he also thinks you act a bit childish, but he considers you as a close person to him. He also thinks, you know, you are the best choice when it comes to dating. But he thinks you hang out with other people more than him. Yeah, pulled back, yeah, that makes sense because it does give off that energy that you're more towards other people than him. So he thinks you're acting a bit childish, but he thinks you're very independent. He he feels a bit sad about the situation, but if you were to, you know, go find him and talk to him, he wouldn't mind that. I can tell you that. If you were to go talk to him, he wouldn't mind that. There can be a new beginning between both of you, but you have to act fast or he will pull away too. Okay, kind heart. Any regrets if he has for not treating me right? Then you did the right thing. If he was not like treating you right, I think you did the right thing. Let me see if there is any guidance for you, kind heart. Let's see if there is any guidance. Any guidance for kind heart? Any guidance? Well, it says that it's good that you have withdrawn and you don't need to go back, because if you do, it will be more of what you have already experienced with this person. Okay. So it's good that you actually withdrew. So yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here, kind heart. I hope that helped. Have a great day. I appreciate you. Svetlana, what are we feelings towards me? You're welcome, kind heart. What are we feelings towards Svetlana? What are we feelings towards Svetlana? Well, we thinks that you did not act maturely when it comes to when it comes to handling the situation. He's frustrated. He is sad with the situation that transpired between you two. Okay. He thinks like acted a bit self-centered, in this situation, and also he thinks you are being cold towards him or her. Yeah, he basically thinks that you are being self-centered and did not act mature in the situation, did not think through about the consequences. Okay. He does feel saddened by the situation, so if you were to confront him, it will be a verbal matching box situation. Yeah, just add empath at soul in the last, and you can close the list, Rachel. He thinks that he should go find someone else, Svetlana. He thinks he should go find someone else and not focus on this situation much. I don't think there is someone else, but he will be exploring other options, But yeah, I would say that the sadness is deeply ingrained in him with the situation. If he is going to contact, let's see, is he going to contact? Is he going to contact? Well, I actually don't think like he will be taking much of an action. Like, although he does think about it, he thinks about it. I only see thinking. I don't see any action coming forth as of now. The energy does change, though you can, Come back and ask later in a few days if the energy changes. Okay? Alright, Svetlana, thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped. I appreciate you. Aniket, Sanika, energies towards me, no contact. I'm glad, Svetlana. You're welcome. How does Sanika feel for Aniket? How does Sanika feel for Aniket? Okay. Well, I don't think she wants to talk to you. I think she must have blocked you. Aniket, I don't think she wants to talk to you. What are Sanika's feelings towards Aniket? What are Sanika's feelings towards Aniket? Uh, did you go explore other options? Did you explore other options? Did you have her in a third party situation? Well, either you did or she thinks you did. Aniket, either you did or she thinks you did, and that's why she's like, sad and depressed over the situation. But I can see that you guys will talk to each other again, and there will be reunion between you two. Okay, if you didn't have, but she thinks you did. Okay, those are two different things, but I do see reunion between you two. I can see you guys, that you guys will talk again. By what time you see? Well, by what time will Sanika and Aniket be in contact? Aniket, that's by the way a second question, and you have to pay for it. You have to pay 84 rupees for that through Google Pay. If you want to see the time frame, that's like a second question. Guys, only one question is free. Okay, Aniket, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Higher consciousness. Thank you, Aniket. What are feelings and intentions of military guy J towards me? What are the feelings and intentions of military guy J towards me? Okay, right now I can see that things are messed up and he's not very happy, okay, with you. If you guys do attempt to talk, okay, it will be like, a heated discussion. So I would say give him some space. He might come back to you. He might come back. Yeah, I know it is no contact. What I'm trying to tell you is that right now, like the situation is messed up, and he is not like very happy with you. If you guys attempt to talk, then it will be a heated discussion. So do not attempt to talk. Okay, give him some space, and he'll come back to you. He will. He is angry with you, higher consciousness. Give him some space. He might attempt to talk to you. Okay, you're very welcome, higher consciousness. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Uh, Faiza, what can I expect for the upcoming week, please? All right. What can Faiza expect for the upcoming week? What can Faiza expect for upcoming week? Um, you might have a negative outlook towards people in general, Faiza. Okay. I don't know, it gives like PMS vibes. Faiza, it gives PMS vibes. But you'll not be in a good mood. I think like you might have an argument with someone. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm like that during my PMS period. Like what I believe is that you'll have argument with someone, okay, and that will keep your mood bit ruined throughout the week. But I can see towards the end, you'll have good time with your friends. In the end, you'll have good time with your friends or whosoever you hang out with. I am on mine, meaning I am on mine. I didn't get you. Thanks, Veena. Okay, you're welcome, Faisa. Thank you so much. You are? See, I told you, I was picking on PMS vibes. But okay, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here, Faisa. I appreciate you. Okay, easy. Easy. When will the Aries break no contact? Easy has posted Meena. When will Aries break no contact with Easy? When will Aries break no contact with Izzy? 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 Uh, well, he is thinking about coming towards you, that's for sure. But be careful, he has other options on the side. He has other options on the side, so it will be a facade. Don't be fooled by it. Okay, let me see when this will happen. Well, it can happen easy. 3 weeks to 7 weeks from now. 3 weeks to 7 weeks from now. Okay, easy. But I don't think this person has like very good intentions. I think he'll be like, it will be a facade. You know, it will be just a show. There would be no actually genuine feeling behind it. Well, easy. If you're here to come and challenge me, you can kindly unsubscribe. Okay? If you don't know how tarot works, don't come and challenge me. If you're here to do that, energy changes always. All right? Energy changes. So, Izzy, you can kindly unsubscribe and not come back here again. I don't appreciate this. In my last reading, you stated he wasn't coming back. Energy always changes. So, please do not come to my channel and disrespect me. I should not see you back in my next life. Who's next? Anyway, Emanuela. What are your feelings towards Emanuela? What are your feelings towards Emanuela? What are your feelings towards Emanuela? Okay. See, if you guys are not in contact, then this person wants to come towards you and start over, and if you guys are already in contact, then he wants to take it to the next level. I think this person did go off and to explored other options, but it didn't work out very well for them. So he's coming back towards you. You are in no contact. Yeah, but it didn't work out very well for him, and he's coming to actually give you something stable. He will come back to give you something stable because he has realized your value, and he realizes that he actually messed up, so he's coming back to correct the situation with you. Okay. All right, Emanuela, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Jazz, kindly post your question, please. You're welcome, Emanuela. I appreciate you. Empath, we have to wait for Jazz first. It's Jazz's turn. Jazz, if you're here, please post your question. I'll give you a minute, and Jazz, if you don't come, then I'll move to Empath. Okay, Jazz is here. A love reading, please. What is coming towards me in love? Okay. What is coming towards Jazz in love? What's coming towards Jazz in love? Coming towards Jazz in love. Um, so someone here likes you, okay? It can be from your friend group, okay? But I believe that you had some sort of verbal confrontation, with this person earlier, but they actually like you, and they are coming towards you to make an offer towards you. It can be someone from your friend group. I have been seeing 1111 a lot. I never used to see 1111. I have never seen 1111 my whole life till this point. So, yes, from yesterday I have been seeing that number. Yeah, I think so it can be two scenarios here, Jazz. It can be it can be an ex who's coming towards you, someone who you have already been in a relationship or dated with, okay, but you guys fell out, you have, and and you don't talk to each other anymore, and now they're coming back to mend the relationship, and try again. Or it can be someone from your friend group as well, but at the same time this friend also is someone who you had a fight with, and now they want to come back and start over, but this time they are coming back, and they are going to express their feelings that they like you. Okay. All right, Jazz. All right. I hope that helped, Jazz. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Empath, you have posted. What are views and perception of MM towards me? What are views and perception of MM towards empath? What are views and perceptions of MM towards empath? What are views and perceptions of MM towards empath? Perception of MM towards empath. Well, they feel not very good about the situation with you, okay. They believe that whatever cycle you guys were in together, it has ended, okay. They don't think they can come back to the situation and mend it. They have very negative feelings towards it, although they feel sad about what has happened. They think it could have been actually great, you know. They do miss you though, talking to you, being with you, hanging out with you. They do miss all of that, but I can see more negative feelings in general. Although it can change later on, and they can come with a reconciliation offer towards you, but for a while now, at present, they don't think that they can resolve the situation between you guys. But in future, I do see them going through an energy change and coming towards you. but it's not like a very high possibility again. They are like conflicted. Okay. All right, I hope that helped, empath. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Jazz. You're welcome, empath. Parle bhai, I cannot do your reading today. Sorry to say, the list has been closed. Meena, you can post your question. Meena and Rachel, I appreciate you too, Jazz. You're welcome. Rachel and Meena, you can post your questions. And then I'll leave the live session and I'll go to sleep. Thanks, Rachel. Although I must give it to you, Rachel, it was your idea. It was your idea. I must give it to you, Rachel. All right. Let's do this. What are current feelings? Of course, Rachel, I really appreciate you for supporting me. You have been a great support and you have been a constant ever since, I started going live. So, my heart goes out to you. What are current feelings or thoughts of Fahad towards me? How does Fahad feel for me now? 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 Yes, Meena, and Meena, you are great too. I'm glad that you did amazing moderator activity today. So I really hope you will be with me constantly as Rachel has been. Yes, that's why we chose her. Okay, wow, those are great feelings. So, he might be talking to some mutual friends, okay, or any mutual people that you guys know together, okay, about how they feel. They do like you, they do want to speak to you, they do want to date you, they also consider you marriage material, but I don't know, like, was there some fight between you guys? Hi, Weekend. So they are discussing that, with someone who's a mutual friend, the situation. Okay, thanks weekend. I'll do another free live. You know, you can post your question there. How does Fahad feel for me now? Well, I can see that, like they are on a verge of making a decision towards you. Okay, some final decision. I think they're also discussing the situation with their family if they can, and I don't know. Like he thinks that maybe your family is introducing you to someone else, or their family is introducing them to someone else. So they are in this decision making mode. He cannot. Yeah, uh, I can see that. He wants to talk to you though. He wants to talk to you about the situation, how you guys can deal with the situation. I don't know if your situation involves money or not, but I think the situation also involves money. I don't know in what way. And I also believe that you guys will actually I mean, for once, Meena, he might come and talk to you, okay? But I don't think like it will be, you guys will not be able to find like the solution towards it. Yeah, I think you guys will actually go to other people. Although I can see that he wants to be with you. He wants to be with you, he wants to make it work, but it's just not like very possible. So I see you guys, but yeah, he will come and speak to you at least once and discuss the situation with you and see if you guys can resolve the situation. But I don't think like you guys will come to a proper solution towards this, and think you guys will go separate ways. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Meena. I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear, and I know it can be very painful. I'm so sorry about that. I'm glad it resonated, Meena. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for moderating. I really appreciate you. I love you too, Meena. Thank you so much. Queen of Love and Infinity. Although I'm not taking any readings, but let's take you. Uh, let's take Queen. I'll take Queen. Let's take Queen. Queen, you can post your question, but you will come after Rachel. And Queen, you also have to post your like number. That's mandatory. Rachel, I'll do yours first. Then I'll do Queen. And then I'll close the live. Okay, may I ask updated feelings, thoughts of you know who towards me this weekend? Okay. Well, your dating life is being discussed, Rachel. Your dating life is being discussed here. As in, if you are dating someone or not. By you know who. And it's also been discussed between friends. They also are discussing, how you don't care anymore, how you have become cold and detached from the situation. How your thought process has changed, how you are not what you used to be. It can be his mom, it can be his mom. They are thinking if they can, make a compromise with you, give you what you want and balance the situation, like that. Yeah, it can be his mom. He's actually very sad about that. This relationship is over, but he's thinking about making an offer towards you, like, try and give you a compromise, like, something that you'll be happy with. But of course, it's all cheating, it's all illusion, they don't mean it. Like he doesn't want to fix the marriage, he just wants to save himself from the trouble. He wants to save himself from the trouble. Doesn't want to fix the marriage. He's not being mentally right. That's what I can tell you. He's not being in his right mind. He just wants to save his ass, you know. So they are thinking about telling you something that you want so that you come back, you know, like that. Yeah, definitely. No, I mean, he wa- he wants to fix it, but he doesn't want to fix it because merely because he wants to be with you. It's also because he doesn't want to, go to prison. Does he go out with friends, other girls, or he stays at home? Does he go out with friends, other girls, or does he stay at home? At home. At home. Yeah, I mean, like, he knows that he's not gonna find anyone like you. So that's also the reason. Yes, definitely. He does realize that. Does he watch my time on Telegram? I think he noticed I downloaded it. Does he watch her on Telegram? Don't worry, Rachel. This person is getting his karma. Bye, weekend. God bless you too. Watch her Telegram. I think yes, he did notice that you downloaded it. Time, I would say, like, not so much. I would not say that he watches it like so much, but you know, I think yes, he noticed it. Yes, Rachel, don't worry. Yeah, you will find someone new. I'm sure. You'll be happy soon. Can it be because of his thoughts? I think about him more. I'm so emotional. Why is Rachel so emotional? Can it be because of his thoughts? I think yes, it's because of his thoughts. You guys do have a telepathic connection. and also a past life connection. You know, I mean, he talks about you a lot. Okay, talks about you a lot. So that's why, you know, you get the thoughts. Does he think of intimacy with you? Does he think of intimacy with Rachel? No, I don't think he thinks about the intimacy part so much. I think he thinks about, you know, how things could have been different if you guys would be having a kid together. Who does he talk about with me? Okay. I don't think Queen is here. I think Queen has left. With everyone in general. Everyone. I can see mostly his options. Most of the time I can see options, you know. Well, what do they think about it? I think the people who actually don't know him, you know, think that he's been through a lot, you know, he's in a bad situation, think like that. Options as in, you know, like options he sometimes hangs around with. Also his mom as well. Yeah. Yeah, truth will come out. He is being childish. Everyone thinks that he's being childish. He's not seeing his mistakes. Yeah, definitely. I don't think they pay much attention to it, to be honest. Okay. Uh, I don't think they pay much attention to it. They just nod their heads for the sake of it. Of course, he did it to himself. Okay. Queen, you're here. Post your question, hun. You're the last one. Post your question. I've been live for 33 more minutes. I shouldn't have been. Queen, post your question. Rachel, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. When will I meet my twin soul? When will Queen meet her twin soul? When will Queen meet her twin soul? When will Queen meet her twin soul? To be honest, Queen, I don't believe in twin soul. Like, I don't believe in twin flames, honestly speaking, because I need to see a proof first, of twin flames. I have never seen, anyone actually having a twin flame. But let's see. I can look for when you will meet someone who will be, really passionate and intense towards you, and you are equally passionate and intense towards them, and you guys like have a telepathic connection, I can look for that. When she will find such a person. I would say like almost a year from now. Almost a year from now, because it says that you need to focus on your money right now. You need to focus on your money right now. But if you do meet such person, it can be a year from now. But first you need to focus on your money. You need to fix your money situation. Okay? Alright, Queen, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, thank you so much, Meena. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being amazing moderators that you guys are. You're welcome, Queen. So I'm closing the live now. All right, and I'll see you guys back next time, whenever that is. It can be any time. Yeah, you stay amazing as well. Bless you too, Meena. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for being amazing. Have a good night. Oh, thank you, Meena. Okay, bye bye.